We begin with our Jadian Thompson. Jadian, what can we expect once the president visits there?
We can expect a lot of things, actually, Mark. Right now, we want to sort of just set the scene for you. Like you said, we're at the University of Central Missouri here in Warrensburg. It's just been a really exciting day. Right now, we're inside the rec center on campus, and I don't know if you can get a really good idea from the shot that you can see right now, but literally behind me is just a sea of people. Everyone excited to be inside right now, looking forward to seeing the president. Like you said, we're still waiting for him. He was supposed to start the speech here at 4:05. But as you know, oftentimes things like these can get a bit delayed, so everyone is patiently waiting as of right now. We were told that about 2,500 tickets were sold, and it looks like everyone showed up, so we've got a really packed house right now. Earlier today, though, people were not waiting around. They started lining up early this morning. We talked to some folks who got out here as early as 5 o'clock in the morning. They were bringing water, they were bringing food, they had their umbrellas out, they were doing everything that they needed to be able to wait in line for a long time to come inside the doors by this afternoon. But there was also, by, say, the lunch hour, a long line of people started to twist and line down the street. So the line started obviously to increase as we got closer to the doors opening. We wanted to know from a lot of those people what their motivation was. So we just went down the line and asked them why they wanted to come out and why they wanted to be here today. And then we started with the first person in line.
We got here at about 5 a.m. and we're in line, especially so we can get a spot close up so our kids can see the president.
I mean, it's too much of an opportunity to miss. We were supposed to go on vacation, but we delayed it to see the president.
Well, we hope we hear about the economy and maybe some jobs for the people we are retired, but there are people behind us, and we hopefully it's about the jobs and the economy.
Okay, so as you heard from several different people there, we talked to some younger people, we talked to some older people. That guy who was recently retired just said that he's looking forward to hearing about jobs, hearing about the economy. Those are all things that we're going to touch on here in just a second, but I want to continue to set the scene for you as we saw it outside as the day progressed. So the president was not welcomed by all open arms today. There were some groups who were peacefully protesting. Those groups were lined up along different areas of the campus, but not close to the people who were in line to come inside. One of those groups we spoke with is called Overpasses for Obama's Impeachment. They were holding signs. Some of them read things like, Obama lied, NSA spied, capitalism died. You get the idea. You kind of can see what their vision is and what their motivation is. Again, they were peacefully protesting, some of them talking to motorists who stopped to take pictures as they drove by, some of them talking to other people who just happened to be walking by on the sidewalk. But they were told to stay on the other side of campus to spread their message.
We're tired of it. There doesn't seem to be anybody speaking for us in Congress or the Senate. There is Benghazi, there's the IRS, there's the HSA. We seem to never get any answers to any of these things. Meanwhile, they're spending money left and right. We're finding out every day more and more money that these people are spending. We need to get this country back under control again.
All right, so back out here live at the University of Central Missouri, where people are still waiting for the president's arrival. The biggest thing on everyone's mind right now, though, is what is the president going to be talking about? What is he going to outline in his speech that makes people feel like we are moving forward as a country? So